And a clean start, we're away, 40 laps to go. And the star men at the front of the grid. Mel Cooke sprints into the lead in 5:24. Tucking in behind him in 65 is Mark Willis. Graham White in third place. And then Andy Rogers. As the pack comes through, the defending champion at the back of the pack there, number 2, Keith Rolfe. Way at the back there. He's got a lot of work to do as Mel Cooke leads them round from Mark Willis, Graham White and Andy Rogers. And in 2:68, it is Keith White. Behind him in 36, it's Mike Armstrong. Then Bob Cope in 8:08. In 3:36, the world champion, Norman Hicks. And the leading 2 cars stretching away from the man in third place. Already Mel Cooke is pulling Mark Willis with him. Graham White in third place, Andy Rogers and Keith Wright, then Mike Armstrong, Bob Cope, Bruce Wilcox. Norman Hicks on the outside of him, Dave Leach, and then in 994, it's Clint Wykes. Those are the leading cars. Mel Cooke in the lead. Alongside him, the 65 car of Mark Willis. Third place for Graham White. Andy Rogers contesting fourth place with 2:68, Keith White. Keith Wright then, Mike Armstrong behind him, then Bob Cope, Bruce Reed Wilcox, Dave Leach on the inside of Norman Hicks. Clint Wykes behind them, and then the 129 car of Mick Conlon, and then 16, Paul Woodbridge. Behind him, 137, who is Terry Thorpe, Andy Ellis, and then Alan Kemp. That's the order. As the leaders begin to catch the pack, in the lead still, Mel Cooke, Mark Willis, 2 equally powered cars, and then Graham White. In third place, Andy Rogers in fourth. And then comes 2:68. So again, the leading 2 cars, Mel Cooke, 65, Mark Willis, with 10 laps gone. Next time round, a quarter of the race completed. So the 2 Toyotas well clear. And in fact, Toyotas 1, 2 and 3 and 4 as Andy Rogers toes round the first of the Fords in 2:68. That's Keith Wright. Then comes the 36 car of Mike Armstrong, Bruce Willis alongside him in 700. Then 928, Dave Leach, Clint Wykes in 994. Then Mick Conlon, Norman Hicks, Mick Pocock, and Terry Thorpe. The race order as the leading cars now get mixed in amongst the tail enders. This is always an interesting time for the leader. Mel Cooke it is in 5:24 from 65, Mark Willis. The 2 cars still close together in 1 and 2. Then a gap to Graham White in coming round in third place now. Then Andy Rogers holding off Keith Wright in fourth place. Then Mike Armstrong, Bruce Wilcox, Dave Leach and Clint Wykes. That's the order as the leader comes through. Mark Willis being towed through by Mel Cooke. Then the third place man, 13, Graham White goes through, the British champion in third place. Andy Rogers still having to deal with Keith Wright in 2:68 as the battle is drawn for fourth place there, and the pack closing down on them as well, being led by Mike Armstrong, Bruce Wilcox, Dave Leach and Clint Wykes. Through come the leaders, Mel Cooke, Mark Willis. Third place man, Graham White goes through, losing touch. The battle for fourth between Andy Rogers and Keith Wright. Bruce Wilcox now in sixth place. And Andy Rogers still holds on to that fourth place. Graham Wright goes through third. And the cars equally powered, Andy Rogers, Keith Wright. Keith Wright will try and close the door on Andy Rogers. Coming out of the East Bend and into the East Bend, the extra mile an hour or two is there. And into fourth place now goes Keith Wright. Andy Rogers fifth, Bruce Wilcox in sixth. Through come the leaders, Mel Cooke, who is now clear of the second place man, Mark Willis. Mark Willis has lost ground on the leading car. Mel Cooke pulls clear in 5:24. So Mark Willis has a lot to do at the halfway stage. And the third place man goes through. And the race for fourth and fifth. Keith Wright from Andy Rogers. Bruce Wilcox in there now. Having joined that pack to make it a three-car race for fourth place. Through they come. Again, this race for fourth place. Keith Wright, Andy Rogers, and Bruce Wilcox. Clint Wykes now leads the chasing pack. With 36, Mike Armstrong tucked in behind him. And Clint Wykes in there as well. Through comes the leader. The third place man goes through just as Mel Cooke goes round the West Bend and into the home straight now. In first place, Mark Willis, losing track. And the third place man, Graham White, goes through on his own. And then the race for fourth, Keith Wright is now clear of Andy Rogers. And Bruce Wilcox on the outside of him. At 9.94, Clint Wykes has pulled clear. And 9.28, Dave Leach with 3.36 behind him. Norman Hicks, the world champion, has an awful lot of work to do if he's going to try and get in contention. Mick Conlon behind him. But the leader is right on their heels now and could easily be lapping the men in the 7th, 8th and 9th position. 5.24, leads them round. Mel Cooke in first place. Mark Willis still close. And now, in fact, closes on him again in second place. Then the third place man coming through in the 13 car, that's Graham White over the line. And then back for this race again with Keith Wright. Keith Wright clear of Andy Rogers and Bruce Wilcox in fourth, fifth and sixth place respectively. And so the leaders going along the back of the Romford Straight there. 5.24 leading the race. And again pulling clear of second place man Mark Willis. And the third place man back another 30-40 yards, Graham White in third. So race for fourth. 65 is pulling in. So we've lost the second place man. The second place man has gone. Mel Cooke is in the lead. Graham White is now second. And the third place man will be 268. 268 goes into third place and into the frame. Mel Cooke down the back straight there. Second place man now is car number 13, looking for him along. He's half a lap down now, a good half lap down on the leading man. Second place man Graham White in 13. And then it's back for third place. And a long way back for Keith Wright in 268. In fact, Andy Rogers now being lapped by the leader, as is Bruce Wilcox and Clint Wykes. So Mel Cooke is flying in a very, very clear lead indeed. The only man to be close to him is half a lap down. Exactly half a lap down. In second place it's 13 as we count down the single figure laps now. It's Mel Cooke round the West Bend. He'll get 6 to go this time, then he's on the board. So it's 5 next time with the leader. 5 next time for the leading car. The second place man still this half lap down. Car 13, in fact, closing slightly, but not enough to make much difference at this stage. So car 13, Graham White, the British champion, in second place. And still 268 holds down third place. 268 in third, Keith Wright. So once again picking up the leader on the entrance to the West Bend. Still this half lap clear of the second place man. No sign of flagging from Mel Cooke. 3 to go. And there aren't many cars that Mel Cooke hasn't lapped here this afternoon as well. He has in his sights, in fact, the man lying in third place, Keith Wright. He's 20 yards down on the third place man. So an inspired piece of driving from the former world champion. Bringing 524 into the West Bend again. He'll get 1 to go this time. Mel Cooke gets the last lap signal in 5:24. And the second place man coming down over the line, and 1 to go for Graham White. And Mel Cooke wins the championship. Mel Cooke is the English champion for 1990.
I've got to keep it going.
Second place man, Keith White. 268 coming through in third place. Look out for 268. Takes third place.
Okay, red flag.
And 852 is fourth. 852, Paul Simpson.